Hello, my friends. We are here today to do my week Monday. I have a few little quick things that I'll explain later, but just like a quick preview of what we're going to be talking about. I've got some new routines that I'll be doing for my filming, new way to play my mini games. I will no longer be doing I'll be doing Friend Friday, but just not doing the features for that particular friend. I'm going to be doing a reset for the new year, and there is a holiday gift exchange taking place. And I have an idea for some freebies that I might be doing. And that is posted online under my week Monday post. We're going to get started with our goals. So this past week, I didn't do any of the filming like I was supposed to. It's been crazy. Holidays are not good for me. I've been kind of stressed out and some personal stuff going on. So really have not been keeping up with filming, and I've been like, the Friend Friday feature is so overwhelming that I think that was part of the reason why I'm such a completionist and almost a perfectionist that if I can't do one thing right, I just don't do anything. I know that's messed up, but that's kind of how I feel sometimes. So I think the Friend Friday feature stressing me out is what keeps me from doing the rest of the stuff. So I'm going to see if that helps with my anxiety and making sure that I get some of the videos out, take some of that stress off. So I've not done my filming. I did have one new subscriber, and I didn't know how the subscribing was going to go. So we surpassed the year so far. So, and I'll be doing a new year reset. So these goals they're gonna transfer over to the new year anyway, or start over. We just started for our goals for the winter time. These are marked off because I had completed the fall goals and I was going to let them roll over into winter, but I feel like that's cheating. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to color over these because now we actually are in winter and I want to earn these. So every season I want it to start over and earn. So where was I? So we did have one new subscriber. I marked that off. We do not have any goals. We're not decorating for anything yet. I apologize. I've got some congestion going on. Hopefully it's not a cold. Views, we had 19 views. We had 84 plus 19 is 103. And each one of these represents 100. So we've got a 3 remainder here. So we have met the 1/4 view goal for the year. But again, this is all going to be reset because this started in July. And I was going to go from July to July because that's my teacher brain. That's how it works. But that is not how the budgeting community works. The budgeting community goes from January to December so that the years and the dates line up evenly. And I'm going to embrace that. So I'm going to do a whole new reset for January. So we did the fuse, and then watch hours. I only had one watch hour. We had 4.2 here. So that becomes 5.2. So 0.2 remainder. And then I get to mark off this. We did not do any TikTok videos or anything like that. Okay, so that is all for my binder goals. All right, let's get this out. This is our decoration goal. We're starting over. So this is for a background. We have not earned that yet. So we had one subscriber. This reminds me to add a pencil sharpener to my holiday wish list, because I do not have a pencil sharpener. You would not believe that in this house there is not a pencil sharpener. I guess because we use mechanical pencils, so we never need a sharpener, but since I'm using color pencils, I need it. And then we have 19 views that we need to do, right? No. What did those equal to be? Because that's not... Where is it? Oh, I put it in my folder. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would be 200. So that would be 20 each. So I've only got 19. So each square is worth 20 views each. All right, and then watch hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so those are just one each. Excuse me. And we had 1 watch hour. Excuse me. Okay, put that back. So funds for this week, we have, I'm doing it the wrong way. Hold on. We had our Etsy sales and our regular sales. So everything is back to low budget now. So I only have $8 for each week of December. So low budget again. The only reason why I had so much money before was because October is my busiest sale month, and I didn't film for like a month. So I had 2 months worth plus October. So I had a lot of money to play with, so much that I didn't even know what I was going to do with my challenges. And I tried doing like a trickle down thing where your tinies go towards your minis and minis goes toward A5s and A5s go to like the full sheets or whatever. And I felt like that was cheating. I felt like I was just wasting the challenges because it was basically just marking them off to just mark off another thing, to mark off another thing, and nothing was actually getting the value that it deserved. So instead of separating them up into different sizes, I've mixed them up, and it doesn't matter what size the challenge is. I'm doing it per maker and per theme. So I'll roll for the maker, and then I'll try to pick out the holiday ones first. And then if they don't have any more holiday ones, then I'll just do every day. And it doesn't matter the size of it. It's going to go by the maker and doing the holidays and the everydays ones first. And that's how I will be playing. And if it's a big challenge, it'll just stay in there for a long time until it gets done. If it's a little tiny, it will get finished sooner. But whatever it is, the money will go for that and then get allocated into my long-term savings goal. So I'm not just wasting and checking them off to check something else off. So, and you'll be able to see that when we do Win Wednesday, what I'm talking about more. So we've done that. The funds that we have for the week is $8 per week. New routine. So we're doing My Week Monday. That's going to stay the same. Taco Tuesday. I still have my Taco Tuesday. We'll be doing that until we reset on January. So we'll be doing the Taco Tuesday and then Win Wednesday. These are the challenges that we're doing. So I've got a tiny, here's a mini, and oh, also in the minis, so this one was a set, and if it comes with a set, instead of just taking one from it and putting the rest of it aside, I'm taking the whole set And I will keep it in like a queue, so the next time we complete a challenge, so say I complete this challenge, whatever was in that set, I'm going to put it in here so that when the whole set is completed, I can move that whole file into my computer into a section that says completed challenges. Because otherwise, because in a sheet, it's got like tinies and minis or whatever. And if I'm only picking one item from that, then I have to keep that file in my computer, even though some of them have been completed and some of them haven't. So I would rather, whatever's on that sheet, I would rather complete every challenge so that I can move that whole file into a completed challenge folder, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm rambling and not making sense. So this is the Win Wednesday challenges that we're currently working on. I did do some off camera when I was getting everything organized. I have a collab game that we will be doing. So for Friend Friday, we'll be doing the collab challenges as we've been doing. These are the ones that I've done off camera. We still have our watch list that we'll be working on, and I'll be updating, and any kind of updates about friends and shout outs I'll be doing, but I will not be doing the Friend Friday feature anymore. It takes up way too much room on my computer. I don't have a lot of space. I just don't have the hard drive space to do it. And it's a lot of time to watch the videos and film like in a different way, like film the screen capture and doing the voiceover with it, having talking points, doing the personal happy mail every week. Like, it was way too much for me to keep up. And I think that was part of why I just didn't do any kind of filming at all, because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do the Friend Friday feature, and I felt like it just messed up my whole week. So I'm not going to do that, but I still want to do some kind of happy mail. I don't want to send it out every week. I just want to do it where it doesn't stress me out. And I do have some ideas on how I'm going to do that for the new year, and I will explain that come New Year. So New Year reset. I've got some ideas that I'm going to be doing. I already said that it is weird to do budgeting from July to July. Teaching it works fine, and that's where my mind is because I'm a retired teacher. But now I see with the budgeting community, I really do need to do it from January to December and then start over in January again. And we've got the holiday gift exchange. That's being hosted by Amy by Nature. She's linked on my post, my Week Monday post, and there's a link for the information for the holiday gift exchange. It's already started. Names have already been drawn, and I will update you guys on the progress there. So basically, wish lists are being made now, and people should be purchasing and sending stuff out pretty soon. I'm sure there's some early birds that's like going ahead and started. I'm not sure. And then also, I mentioned that I had a Christmas freebie that I'm thinking of doing, and that's posted on there. So if you want to give your opinion on that, go to the My Week Monday post and let me know what you think about doing that freebie. And I will try to, if people want them, then I will try to do that freebie as a Christmas freebie gift. And that is all for My Week Monday. Hope to see you guys back for Taco Tuesday. And I will let you guys know how that's going to go, because we have reallocations to do on Tuesday as well. Do we have any? I don't think we do have any, actually. I don't think we have any reallocations to do. No, we don't. I wanted to start fresh. Okay. So Taco Tuesday will also be to be paid Tuesday. So that's what I'm going to be doing, my reallocations as well. All right. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.